All right, Harrison.
All right, see ya.
See you in a bit, man. Ooh, what do we got? We got a nice day over here. Looking good and looking good over here. These guys just enjoying themselves. And we also have the ground a long ways down. Come on out here, man. Our fearless leader, bring everybody with you. Yeah, come on. Welcome to the great outdoors of Toronto. Kian, take a little look over here. You see that camera on that pillar? You can stop right next to that for me, all right? That'll make room. Yeah, so just take a little stroll just down to that camera there. What do you guys think? Not bad, huh? See you later there, Harrison. What do you think, Daniel? Hey, Kian, you can stop right there. That's good. That's perfect. You live out close to the lake there, man? Yeah? Well, welcome to the Edgewalk experience here at the CN Tower. You are currently standing 356 meters above the streets below. That is 1,168 feet up here in the air above Toronto. Not bad, right? This little platform that you're on, it also goes 150 meters around the top of the 360 restaurant, and it's about 1.5 meters wide, which is about the same width as an average sidewalk down there in Toronto below us. So if you get a little nervous, think about it this way. It is just a little stroll down the sidewalk, right? Take a look over here. Look up. Look way up there. You see that glass ring? There's one person over there taking pictures with their phone. That is the Sky Pod, another observation level here at the tower. And that person, they're actually another 31 stories above where you are right now. Now, if you look over here, get a little closer and take a look down there. What do you think of that view? So we've been out here for a couple of minutes. I think that's long enough. What do you think about trying out a little warm-up activity? Yeah? All right. Well, I got an idea. It's called Toes Over Toronto. I'm going to show you how this works, and you can just sort of watch and make up your mind, see what you think about it, okay? It goes like this. You bring one foot right up there, and you place those toes over the edge of the platform. Then standing up nice and straight, you do the same thing with that other foot. You place those toes over the edge of the platform. At this point, because it seems like kind of a normal thing to be doing, right? You're going to let go of that rope right there, and just like that, you'll find yourself standing on the outside of the CN Tower with your toes over Toronto. Now, I'm going to put myself right here in my favorite little spot where I can see everybody, and we're going to give it a try one at a time. We're going to start right down there on that end. What do you think, man? All right, Daniel, come on up there. Looking good, and that is it, and let go of that rope. Nicely done. What do you think of that? No words can describe, huh? All right, Jennifer, come on up. Looking good. And that is all 10 toes right there, and let go of that rope. Wonderful. We got a little bit of a sound out of that one. All right, Jimmy. That is good. You ever thought those shoes would be up here doing this? Nope. That's it right there. Nice. Well done, man. Absolutely wonderful. All right, he's walking. That is 5 toes and all 10 toes right there. What do you think of that? Awesome work, man. Bring yourself back in to the center of the platform, and Kelly, come on up there. Looking good. And that is it right there. Wonderful work. All right, Kian, come on up, man. Good, and then let go of that rope. What do you think of that?
He's like almost foot.
Well, look at this. We got everybody nice and close to the edge right there. Now, this is a good thing because that is just a warm-up activity. We're going to move on to something a little different right now. We're actually going to give this a try right here. So this is a lean back. We're going to start, but first having everybody face towards me. And now face in towards the metal over here, okay? Good, and I'm going to bring myself down to the other end so that I can show you how this works. So just watch right now. Don't do anything yet. A lean back actually starts by sitting down like you're sitting in a chair. So your feet are out in front of you, your legs are basically at a 90-degree angle or so, and all your weight is in that static line and the harness that you're wearing. At this point, you walk backwards until you get your heels over the edge of the platform. Then you straighten out those legs, you lock out those knees, you lean back a bit, and you let go of that rope right there. Now to get back into the center of the platform, grab onto the static line, walk yourself back in, and you stand yourself up. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Some question marks on some of the faces here. Well, you said yeah. What do you think? You want to show us how it's done?
Okay.
All right, Daniel, sit yourself right down there. Perfect. Now bring your feet out in front of you, okay? That's it. Now, walk backwards. Keep going until you get those heels just over the edge of the platform, all right? That's good, good. And now dig in those heels and stand out towards Lake Ontario. Keep going. Lock out those knees nice and straight. A little more. Stand out a little more. Keep going. And tell you what, Daniel, you want to stay out there?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, well, you can come back in there, Daniel. If you want to go back out, let me know, all right? I'm going to see if I can get everyone else out there. That's a pretty honest answer. I like that. All right. What do you think, Jennifer? You want to give it a try?
Are we having another chance to do it a bit later? Or is it...
This is a good time to do it. Well, let's just jump right into it, okay? Well, maybe that's a bad term to use, but sit yourself right down.
Okay.
Good. Now walk yourself right backwards. You're doing perfect, by the way. This is perfect form. And get those heels just over the edge of the platform. Nice. Now stand out straight that way. So you lock out those knees and then let go of that rope right there. And that is how it is done. Do you want to stay there? All right, well, you can come back in. All right, what do you think?
I'm terrified.
Fair enough. All right, Jimmy, sit right down. Now bring your toes to meet my toes, all right? There you go. Now walk backwards.
Oh my god.
And keep going until you get those heels over the edge of the platform. Nice. And straighten out and let go of that rope right there. That is it, Jimmy. What do you think? You want to stay out there?
Oh, I looked down. Nope. No, I might.
Yeah?
For photo purposes.
All right, well, you can
I'm just gonna stay for a
keep
minute.
doing your thing.
You do your thing.
All right, you want to get in on this?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right, Matt. Walk yourself backwards.
You kind of get used to it.
That is it, and that is it. And then let go of that rope right there. Nicely done. You want to stay there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's see. What do you got? That's perfect right there, Kelly. Sit yourself down. Nice, perfect, and then walk backwards. Making it look pretty easy if I do say so myself. Get those heels over. Now straighten the knees out, and that is it right there. You want to stay there?
Sure.
All right. Kian, what do you think? Sit yourself down and walk. Yeah, now bring your feet out in front of you a little bit, okay? Perfect. Now walk backwards.
I don't think you can do anything anyway with that zip tie.
Good and good. And then straighten those legs right out there. And look at this. We got everybody out there in one form or another. Take a little look up there. Give those people a wave at the Sky Pod. They think you're nuts for doing what you're doing right now, by the way. Take a look over your shoulder, guys that are out there. What do you think of that view?
Yes.
All right, come on back into the center of the platform. Face this way. Nicely done. So let's see, we have this wonderful view of the downtown core. I mean, look at that, the lighting and our shadow and the buildings. It looks pretty cool, right? But I think we can do a little better. I think we can get a more unique perspective of things from up here than what we got currently. Take a little step back into the center of the platform. All right, now let's see, we did toes over Toronto, and then we did a lean back. Can anybody think of another way that we could possibly lean off of the CN Tower? Yeah, we're gonna do a forward lean. I'm gonna show you how this works, all right? So just watch right now. Don't do anything yet. You have the edge of the platform, and then you have one line, and then you have a second line right there. Now that second line is where you're gonna place your toes. Standing up nice and straight, shoulder width footing. You're then gonna take the static line and push it straight out ahead of you. At this point, you're gonna lean forward until you get your shoulder onto that rope, and then you can let go. And just like that, you find yourself leaning forward off the CN Tower. Now, if you're comfortable with this, I'm gonna ask if you'd like to go right up on those toes, okay? And to get out of this, you grab onto that rope and you stand yourself back into the center of the platform. Now I'm gonna put myself once again in my favorite little spot right here. And I know, Daniel, I was picking on you there earlier. I'm gonna give you a break, okay? Instead, we're gonna go right down here to this end with Kian. What do you think, man? That's it. Now push the rope straight out ahead of you, okay? Push it out a little bit more and then lean into it. That is it right there. What do you say about going up on those toes? That is it. All right, man, bring yourself back in to the center of the platform. Nice work. And Kelly, come on up there. Good.
Okay, so put this like this.
Push it straight out ahead of you. So keep the rope pushed out and then you go towards the rope. That's it. And keep going into it. There you are. And let go of that rope right there. What do you think? You want to go up on those toes? Yes, indeed. Nicely done. Absolutely wonderful. Looking good. Bring yourself back in to the center of the platform. All right. Come on up. Looking good there. And then push that rope straight out ahead of you. There you go. Keep leaning. A little more. Get all that weight into it. That's it. And that is how it's done. I didn't even have to ask. Already going up on those toes. A nice little flourish and everything. All right, man. Come on up. It's good. You got it. More importantly, it's got you. That is it right there. You want to go up on those toes? Nope. Fair enough. All right, Jennifer, come on up here. Now push the rope. Take a little step forward, okay? Now take the rope. Stand up straight. Stand up straight, Jennifer. Now push the rope straight out ahead of you, okay? Now keep it pushed out and you lean towards it. That is it right there. And that is it. And I see you going up on those toes. Nicely done. All right, Daniel, what are you thinking? Silence. That's it. Keep leaning out there. Good, and let go of that rope. Already going up on those toes. Nicely done, man. Now look at this. Everybody made that look pretty easy, if I do say so. Now, I think we should try it again as a group. Come on up there to that second line. Let's give it one more try. Have another little look around. Straight up to that second line. Push that rope straight out ahead of you. And lean out into it. Once you're out there, take a good look around. Look out ahead of you, look off to each side and take a good look down, because that right there is pretty well the wildest view that you can get of this city. Alright, so you saw that other group come outside here. That means it's their turn to kind of enjoy what we got going on up here, which means I have to take you guys back inside. I know, it's kind of a sad moment. But there's something really cool about this that not everybody realizes when they sign up for Edgewalk. This ring structure that you're so casually leaning off of right now is actually in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's the world's highest external walkable building without any sort of a handrail to hold on to. So, kind of sad that you gotta go back inside, but you just broke a world record by merely being up here. You give yourself a round of applause. You can put that on your resumes, do what you like with that information. In the meantime, come on back into the center, turn the face this way towards me. Good, now hold this rope with your left hand and with your right hand, or rather, hold it with your right hand and with your left hand. You're gonna give me a high five as we go back inside. All right, so let's take a little stroll right here. Take a last little look around as you're walking. Kian, you can put it right up here, man. Nicely done, man. Awesome work. Good work, guys.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Well done. What a lovely day.